Hello, this is a presentation of the virtual reality application that we have built. It is developed using Unity and the Google Cardboard SDK. The application is a city builder simulator where you can navigate around the environment and place various buildings and props. The first functionality that we will present is the player movement. We have two different methods to perform these sections. First of all, we can use the Bluetooth controller, and by moving the joystick we can move both forwards and backwards and perform lateral movements. The direction of the movement is dictated by the camera orientation, so when we are moving forward we are moving in the direction of our gaze. The second movement option is to use an overhead map where we can look around the environment and choose a place to teleport to. The chosen place is highlighted using a red capsule, so we know where we are going to end up after we press the teleportation trigger. As you can see, we can choose a place and then the character will be teleported in that location. Now we can use the same mechanism to go back to the initial location where the application started. The next functionality that we are going to showcase is the placement of new props. Using the top trigger, we can spawn a UI. Then, using the reticle pointer, we can select one of the objects by staring at them. As you can see, the reticle pointer changes color and starts to increase in size, indicating that we are looking at one of the selectable objects. After some time, we are able to place a new prop. It is a transparent version of our final prop and is attached to the reticle pointer, so we can move it by looking around. Also, we can use the horizontal axis of the joystick to rotate it and the vertical axis to scale it. When we are happy with the proportions and positions, we can use the top trigger button to place it in the scene. Of course, we can do this multiple times, adding various other objects to the scene. If we want to select one of the added objects, we can stare at it for a period of time. Again, the reticle pointer is going to change color and size, indicating that we are looking at a selectable object. Then it will turn again into a transparent variant of itself. Then we can place it in another position, or using the button trigger we can delete it. The last functionality that we will present is the ability to interact with world space UI. You can see there is a button which has a static position in the world, and using it we can change the environment variable of day and night. You can see now that the skybox has changed, the lights are dimmer, and all of the buildings have their lights on. If we want to add another building, in the preview we can also see that the building has the lights on, as it will have it when we actually place the building in the world. We can also place street lighting, and that also has illumination. We can scale it, rotate it, and place it in our environment. Also in the map view, we can see the changes that come with day and night cycles. So all the buildings have their lights on and the environment is more dim.